Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about Veeam Backup. This was really weird. We were doing a network review for a client, and they had set up in Veeam, which is a backup software that's used to back up. You can primarily use to back up ESX, Hyper-V. You can use it for Office 365. You can actually use it for Azure and AWS servers now as well. But in specifically with ESXi, or actually even Hyper-V for that matter, you want to pick up the backup at the highest possible level. That might be at the data center level, or the vCenter server level, or the cluster level. But what you don't want to do is set up a separate backup job for each individual VM. And the reason why we don't recommend doing that, in other words, if you set up a backup job for each individual VM and you stand up a new VM, it's super, super easy to miss or forget and not add that new server to the backup rotation. You know what's going to happen, right? Is you forgot to do it, and then that server's going to grenade on you. You're going to go to the Veeam to do a restore, and that VM is not going to be there. And that might be what Mark Manasse used to call an RGE, a resume generating event, right? Like, oh, look, I'm going to get fired now because I'm an idiot. So that's why we like to add if you pick it up at a level above the VM level, like at either the cluster level or the data center level or even the vCenter server level, then as you add in anything at the underneath, right? It's kind of like a subdirectory or folder infrastructure, right? If you get the highest level folder, you're getting anything below it. So if you add in new VMs as you move on, if you're getting a backup at a much higher level, and then you only have to set up one job as opposed to each job for each separate VM, then any new VMs that come into play will automatically get backed up, which is the way you want to go, right? It's kind of one of those things that make it idiot-proof or less idiot-proof. Normally, that's how we set up our jobs in Veeam, although in this one client, with somebody that had set it up before that, they had set up individual jobs. I'm like, this is super weird. So we would never do that. So if you do have your backup job set up like that, you could do it, but I think it's too easy to miss any new VMs. And then if you need to do a restore and you found out it was there, you would be very sad because they wouldn't be there to do the restore. So anyway, that's our tip of the week. If you like this content, please boink, hit the subscribe button, boink, hit the like button. It does help out the channel. Thanks a lot for listening. If you need help setting up Veeam, we've done it 5 million times. We'd love to help you out. We can give you some best practices and pointers for quiescing and other things, storage, repositories, blah, 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 replication. So we'd love to help you out. Thanks a lot for listening. Stay safe out there. Back up your VMs, all of them, please. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.